Hey guys, welcome to James Cornerstone. So I'm going to start doing a few blogs on this channel now. Vlogs, blogs, whatever you want to call them. Just various random blogs. So today I'm going to speak about, this is going to be in reply to a user on YouTube called Blackguard666. I'll leave the link down below to this guy's channel, or this guy's video, where he's talking about how expensive computer games are nowadays. And they are very, very expensive. That's why I don't buy them, and that's why I don't usually play computer games that much, because I'm a bit measly with my money when it comes. I don't mind shelling out for, let's say, an amp for my guitar, or £200 for a nice dragon statue lamp that I wanted to get, but I believe that paying anything between £40 to £60 for a computer game is downright sick and ridiculous. Especially in this day and age with the way the economy's going and everything. But I'll go back to like 1984, 1985. I had an Atari, maybe around 1986, 97. I had an Atari XE, and you used to get computer games which only cost £1.99 in the shops. I know this was a long time ago, but this is what kids had growing up when around 1987. You used to have games in the Atari XE. You had games like Transmuter, River Rescue, Spiky Harold, or you used to get the cartridges that go in. The cartridges only used to cost you about 10 quid. You used to get games like Pitfall, like the original classic games. But over the years, obviously prices go up, but it's disgusting as far as I'm concerned. I mean, I basically don't buy computer games, or I don't buy consoles. What I do is, and I'm not embarrassed to say this, I get hand-me-downs. You know, my brother used to buy all the computer games. That I've got a PlayStation 1. He gave it to me when he didn't want it anymore, and he gave me a shitload of games. For example, I've got the PS1 in the room, and you know, I've even got, like, chip games you used to buy down the boot sale. Not legal, of course, but hey, everybody does it anyway. You know, games like Tony Hawk's Skateboarding, classic games like that. I mean, I never paid for any of these games. You know, these games were bought by my brother. Or what I used to do is I used to wait till Christmas or my birthday, and I used to wait for them to go down half price, and he used to buy them. Yeah, Tony Hawk. That's Tony Hawk's number 2, and I still play this. I play this on the PS2 and the PS1 more than any other game. You know, I don't usually buy too many computer games. I like these speed adrenaline games like Road Rash 3D. Yeah, these kind of games. And I got this one. This is the old Atari games from back in the day. Well, the old ones used to get like Centipede, those kind of games. So these are the kind of games I play, and these were the games I was given by my brother. I haven't even played these, but they're just sitting in the room anyway. Victory Boxing, I don't know if you heard of that game. There's a game called Time Crisis, and I was given that as well. So this is the kind of stuff that I do, and I have Time Crisis, the box, the actual, you know, the big gun you used to get with it. You used to play with this bastard, yeah. This is the actual gun for Time Crisis. You used to angle this at the screen. I remember playing, this was over a decade ago, I was playing with this gun. And I remember getting massive headaches and migraines through playing this game. You used to shoot at the screen for like 3 hours at a time. You used to, yeah, just give you massive migraines. Straight to the ibuprofen after you played it. You know, but still a classic game. And then I've got PS2s, which I never paid for either. This is the PS2, this is a slimline PS2, which I have. This was given to me also by my brother, because he paid about 350 quid for it when it first came out. I got it for free. Didn't cost me a penny. I've got all the power adapters down there. Then, the thing with PS2s though, is that the joysticks break. The joysticks break very easy. So what I've done was, and get this, yeah. Now, my brother paid 350, something like that, for it when it first came out. I went out, I got my old man to pick me up one last week, because I never had I needed a DualShock remote control for the PS2, because you know when they stick, and then suddenly I was playing Burnout 2 on the PS2. Next minute I'm trying to drive the car forward and it starts fucking reversing and going backwards. So I ended up smashing the thing to pieces. So I said, could you go and get, how much is a PS2 controller? So you go down somewhere like, these shops in Britain called cash converters, they'll charge you like £15 for a controller. So what, my dad knew someone, he got me a PS2 with all the wires, and there's about 3 remote controls there, all for 20 quid. £20 for a PS2 that a few years ago cost 350 quid. 20 quid. That's value for money. You see, this is what I'm talking about. They've got like Burnout. I'll show you Burnout 2. Sorry if this is going on a little bit longer, but I've got a lot of shit that I want to show you. I can't actually find it right now. It's in there somewhere. Here it is. This is Burnout 2. This is probably one of my favourite games ever. This is just a pure destruction game, you know? I like games like Road Rash 3D, Burnout 2, anything like adrenaline. I don't like all these games, you know, where you've got to, you know, like you've got to go around and, you know, all these thinking games. I just like pure vengeance games. So you just go out and beat the fuck out of people. These kind of games. This is the kind of stuff I enjoy. But this cost £40 when it first came out in the shop. I paid $19.99 for it. I waited a few months for it to go down in price before I bought it. I rented it out of Blockbuster rather than buying it, and then I waited about 4 months for it to go down to 20 quid. Because I'm not going to give those dirty bastards that kind of money for a computer game. And then I was given all these other games. I haven't even played these games yet. This is one called, was it W2C Extreme? This is a car racing game. I haven't played that one yet. These ones are still sealed up. These were given to me about 6 months ago, but I haven't even played them yet. I don't know if you've played them. Summoner 2? I don't even know what the fuck, I don't know you can pronounce that. What's it called? Yes, Summoner 2, if that's how it's pronounced. This still sealed, so it's still got the seal on it, if you can see that. I have another one sealed here. It's called Red Faction 2. I have no idea what these games are about because I've never even played them before. And another one which I don't look too keen on playing this one because it looks like more of an idiot child game, but it's called Futurama. You guys probably know it, but I don't have a clue about it. But I might bust them open in the next few weeks and just plod around with them. But yeah, I was inspired to make this video due to Blackguard's video because, you know, he was saying that I think it was $60 now they're charging for a computer game. And I believe like all this Xbox 360, which I don't know nothing about any of this Xbox 360, because for me it all looks a bit too expensive. I just wouldn't fork out that kind of money for an Xbox 360. And I know the games range from £40 upwards now, so I gave up with that shit a long time ago. You know, I'm the kind of guy that rather than go out and get, I think it was Modern Warfare 3 or some shit like that just come out this week, I'm more the kind of guy that's going to go down to your local boot sale and I'm going to pick up a Sega Mega Drive with a game like Streets of Rage 2 and bust that out, and I could play that for the next year. You never get bored of games. They're fucking classic games. Streets of Rage 2, you know, Revenge of Shinobi, you know, I'm living back in the day, but you know, I just won't pay the money for these kind of games. I think it's all disgusting, all the prices nowadays. But sorry if I bored you with this video, but it's just I felt I wanted to make this video for a while because I just don't agree with the prices. Call me cheap, I don't care. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next vlog.